So we're moving on to day 4 of my moderator Newt's video topics. So again, it's moderator month. I'm letting my moderators choose all my video topics. Newt, we are now on to day 4 of his topics, and he wanted me to talk about the worst types of people in the fragrance community. And so that's what we're going to be talking about today. So it should be pretty interesting. So without further ado, let's get it. What's good, my great smelling dudes? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me again for yet another video and another topic from my moderator Newt. So again, today he wanted me to talk about some groups of people in the fragrance community, and specifically the worst kinds of people in the fragrance community. So we're going to be putting them, like I said, into groups. If you aren't already, make sure to subscribe. Everybody else, if you want my videos sooner, make sure that you hit the notification bell. Everybody else, like and then comment below and let me know some of the people or types of people in fragrance community that bug you. With that said, we're going to be getting straight into it. I have 8 different types of people. So there's all different types of people of all walks of life, and that's amazing. That's what the fragrance community is about. You can have conversations with people about something that you love. With that said, we're going to start getting into this. This has only been over the last few years, but the types of people, the first type of people that I think are becoming the worst types of people in fragrance community are the ones who are consistently saying clone is better, or what about the clone? It's the clone army. And so again, I have nothing against clones whatsoever. You can like clones or whatever, but there are, and I mean specific people that are consistently on my channel. Every single time I mention something, every time I post a sale, they always say, well, good thing Lattafa has a clone of it, or whatever, or the clone is better. Okay, so I have tried, I would say 300 plus clones at this point in time, whether it's from decant or a bottle. And of all of those, I've tried probably 98% of the fragrances I have tried the ones that were the originals. So of all of those, I've only found 3 clones out of the whole entire thing that were actually better than the originals, because most of them, they are clones. They are cheaper, they are less expensive, and the quality shows. They might have better performance or something, but for the most part, they are most of the time a lesser quality, but still most of the time smell good, yes. But it's just, I understand that there's clones out there, and great for those companies for making them, but I just hate whenever just like, there's no resale value with clones. I mean, there's a lot of really good things about niche fragrances, discontinued fragrances, to buy those fragrances and not necessarily need to have a clone every single time. Because, I mean, for me, having a collection, I like the little bit of luxury that comes with the collection, and clones bring none of that, at least in my opinion. But that's not really a big deal to me. It's just, it's been getting worse and worse and worse lately. Almost on every other video, I have somebody saying, well, there's a clone out there, I understand that, but I have a feeling it almost makes me think that people out there almost have full clone collections. Not cologne collections, clone collections, that they're almost pretty much getting rid of the rest of the stuff and just wearing clones all the time. I would never do that because, again, I found that the originals are better and they are higher quality for the most part. With that said, we're going from one end of the spectrum to the other. Now we're talking about niche snobs. And I'm not necessarily, if you think, hey, am I a niche snob? Is he making fun of me? Niche snobs are a particular breed of person. They are usually, and the reason I call them snobs is because most of the time they do come off very snobbish. They always come, and it's mostly on designer new release videos, because I am at heart, designer new release channel. And with that said, I get a lot of people saying, these are all synthetic, they suck. I mean, you should go with Clive Christian, or you should do this or that, or fragrances that I've never even heard of the brand name before. And it's just, but they're always getting in arguments about the performance or the cost of the bottle, and it's just like, it's obviously that you don't like designer fragrances anymore. I honestly, designer fragrances are the most mass appealing. They're the best to wear out in public. But there's still the people out there that are all about the really expensive fragrances. No matter how they smell, they're all about that work of art. And they will not listen to anything you have to say. That's a niche snob. Number 3 should be pretty easy to explain. It's just the random trolls out there. And I'm not talking about the ones that I'm going to be talking about later. But there's just trolls that come in and they're usually childish. And they usually are just like, your mom, or you're stupid, I hate you, or get a life, who wears fragrances, you're gay, like all kinds of weird stuff. Like I get that all the time from a lot of people, and it's just like, okay, you never subscribe to my channel, you've only watched one video. It's just trolldom, and it happens in everybody's channel, everybody's live streams. They always come in, and there's always that one or two trolls that just like to stop by, say something, and then peace out, because that's usually what they do. They're keyboard warriors. That's why they call them that. Number 4 is actually reviewers. There are a lot of reviewers, and I can say, I mean, if you want to clump every reviewer into that, you can, but there are specific reviewers that I really dislike, that as I gain the knowledge of what I have now from having a channel for 2 years almost, I know behind the scenes things, and there are specific reviewers, and I'm not affiliated with any of these reviewers. Like, I don't speak with them or anything, but I know things about them, and I'm not going to name names, but like, legit, their channels have just turned into one giant sales pitch, and everybody has affiliate links. That's kind of the way it is for no matter what niche you're in. If you're in fragrances, you have affiliate links. Yes, I get that. Great, go make your money. I mean, I have affiliate links. Everybody does. But it's one thing to do that, then it's one thing to literally take your channel and every single video base it off a link. Every single affiliate link doesn't need to be posted because most of the time the sales aren't even good. That type of person, or the person who behind the scenes is literally charging an arm and a leg just for a company to do a video with them, like $20,000, and then if they don't, they get real pissed and break the bottle or whatever they do. I hate those type of reviewers that are legit about nothing other than the money that they get from it. And so that's kind of crazy to me. With that said, going on to the next one. This one has been real bad lately. Crybabies, hashtag one-liners. And when I'm saying one-liners, I mean one fragrance line. And Crybabies, they're the kind of people, you'll know what I'm talking about in 2 seconds, that if you talk bad about a fragrance that they like, it's almost like they want to start a war with you. They're the type of person that is in the fragrance community, but they're not actually part of it, because the communities get to share their opinions and take other people's opinions into account while just having that discussion. Well, these people don't want to have, it's a one-sided discussion, no matter which way. They love this fragrance, and if you hate it, they're against you. It's just that. And I know another reviewer just had a huge argument with this other subscriber because of Cedrat Boisé. And they said that the reviewer said, I don't like Cedrat Boisé, and the person on their channel said, I don't like Cedrat Boisé. And he said, but I understand a lot of people do like it, but it's a polarizing scent, because it is true. A lot of people don't like it, and a lot of people do like it. This person was not having it. And so that's what I'm saying. They will fight tooth and nail to let you know, to try to convince you that you like that fragrance, because everybody in the world should like the fragrance they like. And then they also, again, one-liners. There's a lot of people that are in there, and they are all about one brand. And yes, they have other brands that they buy and stuff, but it's the one brand and the one brand only. It's their favorite brand, and if anybody talks anything about them, they go from channel to channel to channel to channel to make sure nobody's saying anything bad about it. And if they are, then they're going to come at them just the same as the Crybabies do. So yeah, that's another thing that I hate. This is what I was going to talk about. The other reviewers that are drama seekers. So again, that was they're really getting on my nerves lately. And I'm going to say there's a specific thing. There's a lot of drama seekers, both subscribers and reviewers, that they're trying to cause an issue. And there's one topic I wanted to bring up right now, and that is the free bottle frenzy. So there's like this whole thing about people saying free bottles, if you get free bottles, that's crazy. And then I even heard somebody say like, Randy gets so many free bottles, like you shouldn't even watch him. And I'm like, I wasn't the one who actually watched this person say that. Somebody told me that this person said that. And I was like, okay, on this next video, I'm going to pull up everything that I've gotten for free since I started my channel. So I have gotten 3 from like solo operations. Like people that are just, they make their fragrances at home and they have their own little slight indie company. I have had 7 other free bottles since then. One of them was a free one. And then 2 of them I gave away to you guys, which was that, I forget the name of it. You guys will see on my channel. I can't remember the damn name. It was blue. It was a blue fragrance and Gravite. Yeah, Gravite. I gave that away. And then I also gave my Off-Non 9 a.m. dive to somebody. The only other 4 fragrances that I was given was Off-Non, this one, Tarathi Blue, Dossier Woody Tobacco, which I haven't really talked about since the day it came in. And then these are the 2 biggest ones, the biggest drama seekers ever, to the point where I don't even want to talk about these fragrances just because I don't feel like dealing with the people who come with that. And the first one is S-Boy. And the second one is Blue Atlas Atlantis. Is a really nice fragrance. I actually really like it. My wife wears it to work all the time, so I enjoy this fragrance. And I got this and this sent to me by the company when I had 700 subscribers, so not really anything. They just sent it to me because I was a reviewer. They saw my videos and they liked them, so they sent me the bottles. And I talked about this one time in the last 11 months, and it was on a short, and I won't even talk about it anymore because people just come at me like, I get people coming at me just because this is in the background of my scent of the day posts. I mean, it smells good. It's way overpriced. I completely agree with that. It's way overpriced, but it does smell nice. I mean, it's good. This smells nice, and it's $75 most of the time. So, I mean, yeah, it's nice. If you don't like it, you don't like it, but that gets back to the Crybabies. Stop crying at me because I like a fragrance, and because I got it for free, you automatically think it's a paid review. I hate you. Like, seriously, leave me alone. And if you don't like my content and you want to come up with all these lies and say that I get all these things for free, I have, again, got less than 10 fragrances total since I started my channel for free. I have not asked for any of these, and I have never been told that I need to say anything for them. I mean, so it's ridiculous. But with that said, yeah, and if you're about to comment and say something about it, leave. I don't really want you to. So anyway, that moves on to the people who I usually get in the fight with that. And their community is an entire community that was built for another reason, that was a positive reason, but now is turned into Oda jerks. So I have only come across Oda jerks as people sending me these posts, and I don't have Reddit. I haven't had Reddit since I played Pokemon Go 6 years ago. And I deleted my account, and apparently there's a whole community that just goes after reviewers, and then they kind of filter in through my channel every once in a while, and they screenshot things, and they apparently send it on there. I just don't want your drama. Just leave me alone. I don't care about you. I have a family. I just want to talk about fragrances, and that's it. Anyway, I don't want to talk about them anymore because I don't even know who they are. I just know that they've talked shit on me over there and a lot more about other reviewers, but yeah. Anyway, with that said, the last one here is the giveaway seekers. This has been the reason why I stopped doing so many giveaways. On my channel, I gave away about 20 to 30 bottles, as well as probably 200 decants since I started my channel. And I did them throughout my first 5,000 subscribers. I gave away so much stuff. And It was the same people over and over creating multiple accounts. I actually had to go to the point where I actually had to cancel a giveaway because there was somebody creating multiple accounts and coming on there and doing that. There was reviewers that were coming on and people were winning all the same stuff, and I didn't realize it was happening until some people just told me it was happening. But anyway, giveaway seekers, it's like giveaways are great if you've been subscribing, you support that person, but don't just go seeking free stuff. I mean, if you come across it, great. Put your name in, subscribe to that person, support them. Don't just go for free crap. It's just not the way it works. But anyway, yeah, that is the 8 types of people that I hate in the fragrance community. Just really bugs me. I mean, it is the fragrance community. It's just I want to have an open conversation about whatever it might be that you like. And if you love clones, you love clones. If you love niche, you love niche. But also understand other people's opinions. That's all I'm asking. But yeah, let me know some of the people that you hate. That's probably the last time I'm ever going to do a video like that. But if you do like it, let me know. And again, I'll be back with another one.